Hello, welcome, Alfreton Town. Here we go. We're going to have a look around the squad, see what's going on. First look here at the table. Wait for it. So we are 1 point above the relegation zone as it stands. We haven't played any games. We're expected to now finish mid-table. We have to make some sacrifices to get this job. We're on £575 a week, and we'll have a quick look at our team. The good news is both our goalkeepers are injured, so that's news. And due back in. Okay, so he should be out. He should be back in a week, and if he's worth £4,000, he should be our best goalkeeper. So that shouldn't be too bad. And our second choice goalkeeper is injured and is due back to us. I don't know when. It says here somewhere. We'll come back to it. Oh, let's say a while. If we have a look at the ground itself from Google Maps, so here we go. Two stands with a roof on, and 2 stands without. So, we can build on that. Pitch side view looking good, nice and tidy. Floodlights, a bin. They're playing red, it would appear. A lot of standing room, but overall not too bad. The only downside of it being in Derbyshire, not Nottinghamshire, that's not an issue. If we go back to our game, strikers, he's worth £14,000, finishing 11, composure 9. When's the next game? 14th. So our next game is in 5 days. So we should have our goalkeeper back. It's only the FA Trophy, so we can just experiment and put out a team. Just have a quick look at our inbox. Finish mid-table. Wage budget of £7,000. Currently spending. Somehow they're spending all the money at the minute on wages as well. Currently spending £7,100. So, can we adjust the transfer budget into the wages? Yes. And what will that do for us? We'll still be spending £30 a week extra, but we'll cover 150 quid, so that's not too bad. What else? Let's look at our under-18s team, see if there's any talent here. Who's got the best name? Oysten Handa. Swedish? I'll tell you in a minute. Right midfielder. He's about the same quality as our other players in the team we got sacked from. 17 years old, so we'll see if we can put him out on loan. Nope, I didn't want that. Nope. Here we go. Available for loan. Confirm. I feel very confident about this team, so I am going to have a look into the youth squad. We're going to try and pick some players together to focus on. One, Ryan Jarvis, defensive centre. We're going to move him straight away into the first team. Heading 10, tackling 10, positioning 13, marking 6 to be improved. First touch 5, natural fitness, good jumping reach. So let's put him into the first team. We're not meeting the press. We never do. We're playing the FA Trophy game, so I'm going to make him my starting centre-back straight away. Oh, I need to go to tactics. We're going to just go for basic 4-4-2. Lower league sort of works pretty well with my limited experience. Right, so let's stick Ryan Jarvis in here. Where is he? There. We're just going to look for some good names. Ryan Qualter, defensive centre. So again, tackling 10, marking 10, positioning 10, heading 12. So if we compare him to our youngster, Ryan Jarvis, it's obviously this Ryan quality guy is better, but it's very marginal. Defending, it's only by 1, mental by 1, aerials possibly by 2. Attacking doesn't really matter, speed. But the main points here: defending, aerial ability, mental, concentration, decision making are pretty much the same. Anyone else got a funny name? Josh Clackstone. He can play every position apparently, apart from striker and goalkeeper. He's just not very good. He can play right back. He can play wing back. Let's compare him to our youngster. I just do this to, give me a basic understanding if I've made a mistake. But the defending level, the mental levels, they're exactly the same here. Lets himself down on speed compared to Josh. But yeah, so we're going to focus on Ryan Jarvis. Who else we got? Jude Oyibo. What can we do? We need to. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name right. Jude Oyibo. Let's call him Haribo. How do we make a set nickname? Haribo. It's pretty close. Meant to be playing. He's meant to be a right midfielder. So I've set him a good nickname, but I don't think we'll be using him somehow. Acceleration is 14. We'll see. £200 a week. If we just have a quick look through our contract information and find out how much we're actually paying these people. Right, so Amari Morgan Smith, striker, £600 a week. I think that's quite a lot of money for what he brings to the squad. He scored 5 goals in 21 games, which is a 1 in 4 man, which isn't brilliant. Ben Tomlinson, another striker. He scored 2 in 15, finishing 9, which good composure. I think I'm going to play him on the left midfield, to be honest with you. Crossing, corners, 11 and 12. Heading's good. Determination, composure, bravery. Likely to get sent off with a 16 aggression. Good strength as well, which is always useful on the left wing. So I'm just going to straight away just change his position here. Scrolling down, David Lynch, a midfielder centre. First touch 13, passing 14, technique 12, good decision making, positioning, teamwork, work rate. Can't finish, but it won't be a problem if he's playing in the centre mid, so straight away stick him in here. Dominic Smith, again centre back. We will keep that option open at the moment. Connor Branson, another centre back. If we compare him to Smith, what we're looking at, Branson is better. No, better aerially, not so good defending. It's all quite close. We'll go with Branson to begin with. I'll make Smith first sub. I need a left back, so let's go back to general information, positioning, left back. Do we have one? Yes, Ben Cull plays left back. Not very well, although he's our own left back. According to Shane Killock, heading, marking, tackling, straight away, done. So we've got our defence sorted out. We need to find some strikers and a right midfielder before we end this little expedition adventure into Alfreton Town. Not you. How old is he? 20. Let's just move him back down. to the under 18s. He won't like it and he'll send me a message. But there's no point filling up our squad with rubbish at this point. I need to know what's going on. Striker. Right, here we go. So this guy is a 14 finishing, composure of 10, first touch 11, heading 11, and he's not played at all this season. So this could explain why he's not doing very well. So I'm gonna move my face so I can put him into the striker position. Amari Morgan Smith is not doing very well. We'll make him a sub. Haribo, he was just terrible. I don't want to move him to reserves because I like looking at his name. Danny Clark, first touch 10. He's meant to be midfielder or striker, but he's not doing it for me. And he's played a lot of games this season. Average rating 6.5. So I think the problem with this team is the team selection has just been wildly off. Josh Wild, a wing back left, not very good. Again, he's played 19 games. And if we compare him to our mate, Ryan Jarvis, he's defending mentals. Obviously, our guys in blue, so better defending, better mentals, better aerial. Obviously, physically and pacier is the Josh Wild, but as a defensive player, this is what you're looking for. Well, it's what I look for anyway. So we're not going to use him. What am I missing? Am I still missing a right midfielder? Yes. Danny East is injured. He actually can't even play right midfield, so that's irrelevant. Right, so we need to straight away go transfer. I don't even know if the transfer market's open. Let's just have a look. Free transfer, midfielder right, suggest. One person comes up, Tom Hillman. We just have to offer a trial, and we'll see if there are any loan targets in this role as well. And we still need to have a look for a striker. Sean Whaler is available for loan. We don't know anything about him, so we're going to offer him a trial, and hopefully, you can scout a player or you can offer him a trial. Then if we're looking to find out how good they are at this point. So I need to choose a captain. I haven't taken the job. I like to promise a revision. That's fine. Right, so. Are we playing David Lynch? Yes, centre mid. So that's a good. He can be first choice. Josh Wild. No, we're not. I'm pretty sure we said wasn't going to use Josh Wild because he was terrible. Yeah, so we're not going to make him captain. Clackstone, no. Branson, Lynch, Bruff, Killock. Is any of them good enough? Branson, he can be the vice captain for now. I didn't just press the button. Confirm. Great, so we've got a loan trial for that Sean Whaler. Right, I'm going to have to end this video now because we've literally run out of time. But we've got 2 trial shifts. One was available for loan, one was a free transfer. I will just make sure they've been put into the right squad. Sometimes when you go for... Yeah, there we go. Look, so they're both on trial, so we'll get to see how good they are. Got a question from the non-league paper. Are we going to sign Sean Whaler? We don't know. That's why he's on the trial. Right, kids, when we come back in the next episode, we'll play our first game. It'll be that FA Trophy rubbish. We can get to see what sort of squad we've got, see if we made a mistake on, say we can finish mid-table. And we're going to try and, if in the future, obviously, we'll do contracts and, get a strong 6 or 7 players that we want to keep for next season. Right, in a bit. Thanks very much. And I'll see you again tomorrow.